Yamal aims beyond the defence. And it's played into the middle. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Tevez. And it's Figo. It's played through for him. Shot could Bellingham! Goal! How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's a good ball out wide. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodri. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Adriano. Ah, that's a fine interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Nistelrooy. Spread it left. That has not gone well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham clears. He has found the way through. It's Bale! And it's come back out to him. He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you have to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Changement. Le numéro 2. Van Nistelrooy.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Le numéro 4. Le numéro 26. Kagawa. Attention.
Adriano is onto it in a flash. Oh, well measured. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That ball looks a good... Bellingham! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Tevez. Chiesa picks it up out wide. Adriano. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu calmly anticipates. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kagawa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This might spell danger. Can he finish? Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Just eases him off the ball. Lahm. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now he's got space here. Bellingham. That's an imaginative pass. Crosses it in here. And he's heaved it away. Chiesa. Strong running down that left flank. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Chers spectateurs,
Your final
je vous
thoughts,
invite
Jim?
à consulter
Red Star
l'écran
desperately
pour retrouver les
failing
horaires
to
des trains au
impose
départ
themselves
des
on the
grandes lignes.
game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Now, can they get him away? Rodri. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. He's found a way through. Produces a cross. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's in a great position here. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's had it nicked away. Anthony. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Bullet! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He has found the way through. Now it's Mbappe. Chooses to go back. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a shade optimistic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played out to the right. Red Star, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rodri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Back towards the middle. Anthony. Good ball, good take. Nice interception, well timed. Tevez. And here's the chance to counter. Puyol gets across to intercept that. Just about within shooting range. That was mighty close. Oh, terrible pass. Can he finish? Good save. Keeper read that well.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Anthony. Now this could be a chance. He's away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Roberto Baggio. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Serginho. Serginho, lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Back into the middle. That has been cut short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Baggio. And he's managed to get free. Lovely ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have our breakthrough.
1 minute.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And he's had a hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Red Star are still behind by one, despite having a golden opportunity to equalise.
Un petit rappel,
Yeah, you don't get
chers
any points for
spectateurs.
stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Changement.
And we're off again.
Red Star really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Rodri, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And it's Hullet. Ribéry has it in a wide position. Played out wide. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Baggio. Rodri, looking tidy in possession here. Tevez. So what can they make of this? Oh no, that was never going to make it. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Nistelrooy. No, not quite on the same wavelength. But that has not gone well. Costa Curta. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And it's Ribéry. He is through here! Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that looks a cracking ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Roberto Baggio. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
In with the challenge. Serginho. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he latch on to this? Vigo receives it in a wide position. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Baggio. Ribéry. Tries to play it through. A lot of space ahead of him. Great chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. It's their second corner of the game.
Changement en cours.
No, he's managed to misplace that. Well, what a waste that one is. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Red Star really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Great vision. Well read, and the danger is averted. Thuram. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham! He's been taken with style.
Changement. Le numéro 32. Tevez.
Red Star can make their change now with a break in play. Kagawa wins the duel this time.
26. Kagawa.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Le numéro 14.
Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chiesa, he's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard. Neymar. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
3 minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Changement. Le numéro 2. Van Nistelrooy. Le numéro 26. Kagawa. À leur place.
Oh, sweet
Le
feet.
numéro 9. Cristiano Ronaldo. Le numéro 10.
Neymar. Spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he shoots! And it's come back out to him. Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Some heroic... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Red Star can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Red Star definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.